Welcome to our public meeting tonight for the People's Labour Party. We are ready to start, so I'm asking everyone to come and join us here on the court tonight because we are ready to begin. As the song said earlier, all of our help comes from the Lord. No man, not one man, all of our help come from the Lord. All our needs, He will supply. And that is why we're going from strength to strength. Because the People's Labour Party, we are rooted and grounded in the beliefs of God. And so that is why I think Sparrow did an excellent job in setting us up here tonight. So at this time, we're going to continue. And I'm going to ask Bernadette Penny to come to the podium to give us some prayer. Put your hands together for her, ladies and gentlemen. Good night, everyone. Good night, good night. Let us pray. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Lord, we thank you for tonight, God. We thank you for everyone who is here right now, God, and who is coming right now, God. We pray that you protect them, God. No weapon that is fashioned against them will not prosper. No weapon that form against us will never prosper. And every wicked and lying tongue that shall rise up against us in judgment, thou shalt condemn in the mighty name of Jesus. Lord, we thank you for Kendall, Lord, tonight. We thank you for every word that you're about to speak, God. Lord, as you speak, give him wisdom and understanding, God. Strengthen, God. Lord, we thank you for all eight of the candidates, God. We prophesy right now, ministers, in the mighty name of Jesus. We prophesy ministers, in the mighty name of Jesus. Lord, we thank you for every person here right now. We cover them with the blood of Jesus. We cover this place with the blood of Jesus. We cover this place with the blood of Jesus. We thank you, Lord. We rebuke every spirit of confusion. No weapon that is formed against no one here will never prosper. Whatever trick and every soul, every person, every equipment, my God. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen and amen. Amen. Thank you, Miss Penny. We're going to move on and we're going to have the national anthem at this time. So please stand for the national anthem. Good night to everyone here tonight. And you're under the voice of the People's Labour Party here in Hertfordshire, constituency number 4, where we are bringing to you the candidate and your next parliamentary representative to speak about his plans and vision for this constituency and how he will restore number 4. And so we are excited to be here And we said, to God, to God, to God, great things he has done and he will continue to do. And he will do for our candidate here in number 4. And so we have every confidence in God that he will help us to come out victorious when we head to the polls. Because once God is on our side, nothing can be against us.
St. Kitts and Nevis has come so far. We cannot risk our future with Labour. St. Kitts and Nevis cannot risk going back to uncontrollable crime when homicides were nearly 40 per year and safety was not a priority. St. Kitts and Nevis cannot risk going back to reckless spending of taxpayers' dollars when over $500 million were unaccounted for in Labour-designed projects like La Valley and Kittition Hill. St. Kitts and Nevis was poorer. St. Kitts and Nevis cannot risk going back to selling passports to suspected international criminals. A time when all Kittitions and divisions were placed on a banned list. Today, under Timothy Harris, the People's Labour Party is building a stronger economy and making our communities safer. Only the PLP has the plan, the people, and the passion to grow our economy, create more jobs, and keep our streets safe.
We welcome all of you to help us deliver the secure future which all of us deserve.
Let's protect and build a better future.
This is a street I grew up on, and when you hear me say on the podium that I am the son of the soil, and it is because this is where I grew. This is where I struggled among you, my people of number 4. So I felt the struggles and I know the needs for our constituency. So I am here with a plan to protect our people, to provide more jobs and to grow our economy in number 4. And we must provide homes, better streets and safer streets for the people of number 4. And we will deliver these to you, the people of number 4. The people of number 4 deserves proper representation. They deserve more opportunities, more jobs, and more educational resources. And definitely, I, Kendale Liburd, would be willing to work with you, the people, to create these opportunities to secure a brighter future for you, the people of number 4. With education, you know, when moving to the different schools, there's a number of things that one can do to improve the systems. For example, we are here at the Virtual High School, and there's a concern about having access to internet in the classroom. Teachers should be able to be in the classroom and have full access to the Wi-Fi. The teachers need laptops, they need tablets so that they can incorporate technology as much as possible in the classrooms. And 2, we want to provide technical classes for students who are not academically inclined, so that they can have some sort of certification. For example, we want to have some mechanic classes so that students can have 1 semester of learning some mechanical classes, some electrical classes, so that these kids who are not at the high top, they can be able to leave school with some sort of certification. And 3, to improve in the technology, improve in the Wi-Fi across the schools. 3 simple issues that Kendall would be definitely committing himself to improve in the schools across our community. So across number 4, you, the people of number 4, have been crying about our current representative, how he has embarrassed us on the international stage, how he have left us behind in the back of the line, not being here to our people to serve the needs of the people. So we must say, and you have been telling me, that we no longer need this current representative. We want someone who would be here for us, and I am committed to work with you, my people. So that is why I stand here today, in Challengers, in Old Road, in Virtuals, in Middle Island, in Lamberts, in Conyers, in Halfway Tree, in New Guinea, because I am committed to you, my people of number 4. In number 4, we've always been about sports. So we want to connect the kids with the necessary schools, the necessary universities, so these kids can have the scholarships they deserve. And students who are not academically inclined and don't want to venture off along that part, we want to link them with the necessary scouts across overseas. And these are some things that, are within our range, within our reach. Being abroad, you would have had made a number of connections, and I think that I would definitely try to connect students and kids to the necessary areas that they desire. One have to first know what the kids are interested in, and then we try and provide as much as possible the assistance they need.
We've come a long way. Our streets are safer, our economy is stronger, and our people protected. St. Kitts and Nevis can have a secure future, but we cannot take this future for granted. International storm clouds are gathering. Predictions of a global economic recession would hit us hard. This would cause less jobs, less opportunities, and increased pressures on cost of living. In these uncertain times, we need experienced leadership to secure our future. Leadership that will protect our people by keeping and improving PAP and STEP. Leadership that will build on the peace, enhance and improve it so it never falls apart. Leadership that will create more jobs and more opportunities for our young people. Timothy Harris and his PLP team have a strong record of protecting the economy and the people of St. Kitts and Nevis. They have a strong plan to grow the economy, improve the peace so our streets stay safe, deal with cost of living pressures, and create more jobs. Timothy Harris leads a PLP team of genuine community members who know the importance of delivering locally and being accountable to their community. Now is not the time for inexperienced or lazy leadership. There is too much at stake. At this election, you will decide who will manage our economy and protect the people. Only a vote for your PLP candidate will deliver a secure future with a growing economy, protection for the people, and more jobs. A vote for any other candidate will put our economy, jobs, and community safety at risk. So let's keep growing the economy. Let's keep protecting the people. Let's keep creating jobs. Vote PLP, and let's keep delivering a secure future.
Timothy Harris has done so much for this country and for the people of number 7. Just to name a few. The roofing program. Timothy did that. The pub program. Timothy did that. The health patrol school program. Timothy did that.
There's a roof up above me. I've a good place to sleep.
Hold on, Mary, hold on, I'm not done yet. Hold on. Building affordable homes. Timothy did that. Yeah, yeah. Are you hold on. Took poor people out of poverty. Timothy did that. Creating more jobs. Timothy did that. I like that one, yeah, hold on. Increasing salaries. Timothy did that.
This future will not happen by accident. We live in uncertain times with the risk of a global recession, increasing oil prices, and increasing COVID rates. Now is not the time, therefore, for lazy or inexperienced leadership. Now is the time.
So we're doubling up on them, because this is the double party. Help me bring on stage for constituency number 8, the man with a big plan, the big man, call the boss. And let me bring on stage the man who will restore this constituency, the man who will be the next parliamentarian representative for constituency number 4. Our candidate, your candidate, our champion, Mr. Kendale Liburd.
Son of the soil, Kendale Liburd, restoring number 4 for you, me woman and child. Son of the soil, Kendale Liburd, restoring number 4 for you, me woman and child. Fingers up, put your fingers up, put your fingers up, up. Put your fingers up, put your fingers up, put your fingers up, up. Who is the man who is restoring number 4?
Kendall.
Liburd.
Who is the man to restore number 4? Thank you. I always love the energy of the People's Labour Party. And that is the kind of energy we want for the next 5 years. And that is the energy we are going to vote for come on the 5th of August. And that is the energy we want here on Tuesday for Kendale Liburd. And so help me to complete the team tonight. Help me to complete the dream team tonight. And help me bring on stage our leader of the People's Labour Party, the Honorable Dr. Timothy Harris.
Number 1.
We love with PLP. 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 Thank you. We voting Kendall.
We love the PLP.
We voting Kendall.
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 We voting
We
Kendall.
voting Kendall.
Because what?
We love the PLP.
We love the PLP.
We love it, man. We love it, man.
Thank you, Sparry. We have the best candidates. We have the best DJ. We have the best leader. We have the best party. They can't stop us. We have the best vision. We have the best policies. And coming soon, we have the best manifesto. And so I'm going right along because we're pushing good. And so I'm going to invite to the podium to bring endorsement tonight. But let me ask our dream team to have a seat. Thank you very much for joining us. Help me bring to the podium Mr. Omar Mulling. Put your hands together for him, ladies and gentlemen. Make some PLP noise.
One, two, three, welcome all our way. Everybody full of confidence in a orange.
Good night, PLP. Good night. Yeah, I'm on behalf of Kendall. I'm a Jamaican, and so gratefully, I love to be here to be around Kendall, and he well positive of what he's doing. He caring for the younger generation. He thinking about future for the younger generation, jobs program for the younger generation. He thinking about everything for the younger generation to be successful, okay? So, Mr. Kendale Liburd, he also have a maths class, so the younger generation could attend to Kendall maths class and so forth. Do remember, number 4, vote for Kendale Liburd. We are for the people. We are the star. Remember, we are the star.
Don't you watch my size, I'm dangerous. Dangerous. I'm like a stepping crazy. Don't you watch my size, I'm dangerous. Dangerous.
Thank you, Omar. Help me bring to the podium to bring endorsement Bernadette Pinney. Put your hands together for ladies and gentlemen.
ABCD, 1, 2, 3, welcome all our way.
Good night again, good night. The second good night again. Everybody looking good. I am from Guyana. And St. Kitts is so sweet. And I want to go back nowhere. You not go nowhere? So, I come to talk about Ken. I know Kendall through his mother. He's a very nice person. So nobody come and tell me not to wrong about him, you know. I'm going to run at you. I know him through his mother. I never hear he use a bad word yet. Not a bad word. I never see you drink, you know. Me know if you do it inside a little thing, you know. But me never see drink yet. I never see smoke yet. How he tell me, say, he don't eat chicken. So whenever he left the chicken, I eat out all. It's so fat to me. I eat all the chicken. No, I want to encourage everybody here. To encourage your neighbor, your friends, people overseas, all America, all over. To tell them, vote for Kendall. Put the X on the star. We get it, you know. I see Kendall in government headquarters already, you know. I see everybody, all the members there, everybody in government headquarters. So I can prophesy it right now. We are going up to government headquarters to meet educational Kendall, the man for educational. I don't know how to speak in what we say now. The man for the educational minister, Kendale Liburd.
for this stuff. Sign me up, I come for it. What's more, I come for this stuff. Sign me up, I come for this stuff.
Thank you. So to the people of Halfway Tree and Constituency 4 who are under the voice of the People's Labour Party, we come here to tell you that Kendale Liburd come for the work. He's ready for the work. He's capable for the work. And I am telling you, for nomination day, let me see you support him. And on Friday, which is August 5th, you're going to vote overwhelmingly for our candidate here in number 4, Kendale Liburd, as we restore constituency number 4. Help me bring to the podium tonight Mr. David Webster for endorsement.
It's so easy like ABCD, 1, 2, 3, PLP, welcome on our way. Everybody, full of confidence in our reach, we're moving mountains.
Yes, good night to everyone. My name is David Webster. Dalante is my father. And that's my wife there, standing right there to the side. I have to introduce my wife as a very good woman, you know. Yes, thank the Lord to be here today. I'm proud of my son today. I'm proud of Kendale Liburd. I'm proud of the rest of them who are here today. I thank God that the Prime Minister, he's here, standing with me today. He's a good man, a great good man. He helped me very much into all the process that I'm going through. And I'm proud of him. I want to say something concerning about Kendale. Kendale is a very, very young man. And everybody here should be proud of Kendale. You know why I'm proud of Kendale? He come from the hardship like me. When I walk the road of Old Road, I see Kendale. When I down by the fishery, by the boatyard, I see Kendale. I could remember Charles. When I remember Charles, I remember Kendale. Kendale is a hard working man. A poor man, a single man. I'm proud of him. Hey, PLP is a great team, you know. Oh, yeah! You know, I would like to say the last thing. Kendale, no matter who leave you, God in his midst of everything. He closed one door, open many. So if one person go left you today, don't be frightened. Many gonna come one these days. Kendale is a great man. You will stay as a great man. You will make history in Old Road. Big history, Kendale. I love you, respect you. I love the unity team. I love the people.
Don't worry about a thing. Gonna be alright.
Thank you, Sparry.
Don't worry.
So this is my father. I'm not the father. This is my father. I'm his son, right? Yes. Well, he believe he's more powerful than me, eh? But me bring him up in the politics. Great man. Love you, brother. Take your time, you know. Many people might want to follow you, but you're going to live. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, help me bring to the podium the man from constituency number 5 to speak to the people here in Halfway Tree on constituency number 4, Mr. Stashio Williams.
What's up then? Come from a little place where we call St. Ann. SP, where the best be. People are strive to be nothing but greater. Them can test me. Sandy point me love me not like them can't stop a thing, them could go and try. Sandy Point, Stashio are the best. A man who gon' make Sandy Point feel blessed. Best results, he ace every test. Back where Sandy Point as a youth is addressed. Hub City, our very own. A man with vision and dedication. Stash you are the man we go get things done. Best in the race, why you think you run?
Hub City! Hub! A special good night to all of you here tonight and those watching online. A special good night to all of you down in Hub City, Mount Tidal, Sandy Point at the Vision Center. I want to say what a great and lovely crowd we have here tonight. Big up Kendall! Halfway three, you came out in your numbers tonight to show your solidarity for my younger brother Kendale, because you know that he can deliver for you here in constituency number 4. Big up yourself for that. As you know, Kendale is a son of this soil. He went to your schools. He played on your fields right here, and he walks with you daily in your streets. And that is why Kendale can fix the problems here in constituency number 4, because he has lived the problem. And that is why he will continue to deliver for you. Now tell me something. Can you say that about your current representative? Can you say that about your current representative? Because he's absent. And Kendale is already delivering for you. Kendale is giving maths classes to children in Old Road. Kendale is helping the community with a cleanup, a massive cleanup to ensure that constituency number 4 can remain beautiful for your beautiful people. And Kendale has also upgraded and restored the bus stop in Conyers. A round of applause to Kendale for the work he's done here in number 4. Kendale is a man who is motivated and he has lots of energy, and he will never stop working for you to grow your local economy, create more jobs, and protect you, the good people of constituency number 4. So whether you're a farmer, whether you're a fisher, whether you're a factory worker, a service professional, or a civil servant, this PLP team will protect you, the good people of St. Kitts and Nevis. I am a businessman, and I'm passionate about developing a well-motivated and respected workforce here in St. Kitts and Nevis. And I want to give you the opportunities to learn more skills. I want to give you a chance for career progression. And I want to give you the chance to deserve for that secure future delivered by this Dream PLP team right here. Because we value work. And we value you, the workers of St. Kitts and Nevis, and the workers here in constituency number 4. And that is why we're ensuring that better days are ahead for all of our step workers and all of those step workers in the public sector by making you permanent as that September 1 was announced by your Prime Minister. Yeah! This means more financial security. I was in Fig Tree just last week, and a good friend of mine met me and said, boy, I can't wait for this. Because she understands that she needs to get some stuff for her home. And she said, finally, I can go to the bank and get a loan to fix up my home. And that is a caring PLP government delivering that for you. It means you have access to mortgages and loans. You can fly to Barbados and get your US visa because you have the letters that secures you for your future. That is transformational leadership, and that is transformational delivery for your PLP team. Too many of you, the non-establishment workers, have been left behind and have been left out of your pension plan for too long because Dougie has broken his promises to you and he has let you down as workers. But this caring PLP team, we are accustomed to clean up. We are accustomed to clean up their mess. We are accustomed to clean up the mess of Douglas and the Labour Party. And that is why we will continue to protect you, the good people of St. Kitts and Nevis. And so, we have put in place a pension for all non-establishment workers dated back to May of 2012. Your caring PLP government has delivered that for you. And that is how we'll continue to deliver that secure future. But as I look around the crowd here and I see so many of you from Sandy Point and Fig Tree and La Valley, we recognize that over there, just next door in Sandy Point, some of the issues we face are very similar to what we have here in number 4. We have absent representation, lack of interest. Tell them again, it's true, isn't it? And we have lack of progress. And that is why we need a fresh start, and you need somebody strong to deliver for you in constituency number 5. So just like Kendale, I have a plan to create more jobs by constructing fishing facilities in Fig Tree and by expanding our food processing sector. It's just last week and the week before, I met with a group of farmers and a group of fishers. I listened to their concerns. I listened to the ideas they have. And I have committed to continue to fight to invest and find more funding for the farmers and fishers down in Sandy Point and Fig Tree. Because we understand that food security is important and the cost of food is important for us here in our communities. And just like Kendale, I'll also grow the local economy with a focus on small businesses and young entrepreneurs. I have a plan, because just like how you can't or you should not build a house without a plan, I'm saying to you young people, we should not build a business without a plan. And so my plan includes establishing a business incubator that would help you with mentoring programs, management support, and most importantly, to build that business plan so that you can access financial support to establish and grow your business in the constituency. My plan also includes providing a space for entrepreneurs to grow their business, to minimize the cost, and to enlarge your profits. And that is a caring PLP team and Stashio Williams, your representative in constituency number 5, to deliver that secure future for you. My plan also includes that zero poverty agenda. When we say zero poverty, we mean every household in Sandy Point, Fig Tree Valley should have the basics they need to survive. We should prioritize our elderly and aging population by providing subsidized transportation and daycare services for them. And we should ensure that we tackle the mental health issues so we can protect the most vulnerable in our community. That is a caring PLP administration that we deliver that for you. And so when we say SP where the best be, that is how we make SP where the best be. SP! Shout it!
Doing for the people, doing for the people, providing a stronger, safer future, yeah.
Now the experts in recent times have said that PAM is out of the race. What a shame. PAM is out of the race, which means they're saying that this election come down to a choice between Labour or PLP. But we here know tonight that the momentum is with our PLP team, and we have to continue to sharpen our numbers and support our PLP candidates. The momentum is with us, and we can't afford to go back. We can't afford to go back to the Douglas and Labour high taxes. We can't afford to go back to high national debt under Labour. And we can't afford to go back to the high crime where our sons and daughters are murdered senselessly in the streets. We can't afford to go back to that. So our only choice, the one clear choice, must be delivering that secure future with your PLP Dream Team here for us. We have announced that we will increase the PAP. We're going to lower taxes, and we're going to continue to provide the support for our workers. And so on election day, when you go out to vote on August 5th, you vote in constituency number 5 for Stashio Williams, the PLP candidate. And right here in number 4, to restore number 4, my brother Kendale Liburd is who you vote for on election day. Kendale Liburd for number 4. Kendale Liburd and I are brothers. And together in constituency number 4 and 5, we are good neighbors. And we'll join forces to ensure that on the western part of this island, we can continue to deliver for you, the good people. So I said to you tonight, let's go out in our numbers. Let's make it happen. Continue to show up on election day in constituency number 1. You vote for Jacqueline on the south in constituency number 1. And in number 2, is Nubian.
So you're voting for the people's Labour Party. We welcome everybody.
Because we're making a joke with this thing, you know. We want to make sure that on election day we return all 8 candidates. In number 3, we got to vote for Akila, the lioness. And number 4 for sure. Let's restore Kendale Liburd. This is what we're voting for. Here is number 4. And then in number 5, SP where the best be. SP where the best be. Stasio Williams, so you voted for. Stasio on in number 5. And then my big brother in number 6, Dr. Mark Williams is who is going to be delivering number 6 for the PLP. We welcome everybody and we say to you, where there's a Williams, there's a way. That's Mark Williams in number 6. And in the great state of number 8, Talbot will set the thing straight. A big man for a big job. And then in number 7, the only man who has proven to run this economy and deliver for the people of St. Kitts is Harris again. It's Harris again. Big up the Prime Minister. Big up our leader. Nice. And so I said to you in closing that when you go out on election day, the choice is clear. There's only one clear choice. It's PLP, PLP, PLP. Good night. Thank you. Thank you. There is a home for everyone with the People's Labour Party because we welcome everybody. And to the people of Half a Tree and constituency number 4 who have felt neglected, we have a space for you. You can make the People's Labour Party your home. And there are a lot of people in this constituency that are asking a lot of questions. So I want to ask the people of Half a Tree and constituency number 4. Constituency number 4. Did your former minister provided a dedicated community center in Half a Tree? I want to hear you. Did he? Did he deliver a new recording studio in Virtuals? I want to make sure, because these are the questions you have to ask leading up to election day when you go and make your X. You have to ensure that you don't go backwards and that people and candidates deliver on their promises. And so we are bringing a dedicated young man to this constituency in the name of Mr. Kendale Liburd, who will deliver a secure future for the young people and the people of constituency number 4. He did it already. In fact, Kendale Liburd did not only represent this constituency, Kendale Liburd represented the people of St. Kitts and Nevis. He's an international man. He knows about representation at every level. And so that is why I have confidence in Kendale Liburd, because he has represented locally, he has represented regionally, and he has represented internationally. And so the choice is clear. We say out with the old, in with the new. We have a new man on the block. A Kendale Liburd that. And so I have every confidence that the people of this constituency will impose their trust in Kendale Liburd. Help me to bring to the podium, to bring endorsement tonight, Mr. Mago. Put your hands together for him, ladies and gentlemen.
PLP we not afraid of nobody top times. Country I run good and the highest that's fact.
Good night to everyone. Greetings in the name and the victory of the PLP. Tonight, I am here to only do one thing, to endorse Kendale Liburd. Kendale lives in 2 villages in this constituency. Old Road and Vouchers. And half a tree, sorry. So, that's the correct choice. We have to vote for Kendale. There are three competitors. One live in Cairn Street, one live in Sogilis. One down Sogilis has to vote for Sean. The other one in Cairn Street has to vote for Marsha. They cannot vote for themselves. So therefore, they cannot represent themselves. So, no mountain interloper, no usurper gonna beat Kendale. So the election there, there's only one thing to do. Vote for Kendale. He's from the area. The other two are not from the area. So on election day, make sure Kendale prevail. Vote Kendale. That's all you have to do. Once you're from constituency number 4. Vote for your own. Thank you.
Jump on the train, say we vote in Kendale. East to the west, say we vote in Kendale. Say we vote in Kendale. Jump on the train, I say we vote in Kendale. East to the west, say we vote in Kendale. Say we vote in Kendale.
Thank you, Mr. Mago. Jump on the train. Jump on the train. We vote in Kendale. The man who will bring, the man who will deliver a secure future for the people of number 4. So I want you to jump on the train because this train is ready. This train will deliver. This train is a holy train. This train will deliver for the people of constituency number 4. Help me bring to the podium, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot do it on my own tonight. So I need you to make some noise. I need you to blow your whistles. And I need you to bring up big applause and help me bring to the podium our lioness in number 3 to bring remarks here tonight in constituency number 4. The lady that will two-beat, the lady that is unstoppable, Miss Akila Byron. Listen.
Akila make a way. From she coming home and she say she making better days. Akila bring a vision, she making better days. From she coming home and she say we seeing better days. Alright, who are the rebel voting number 3? Akila, in number 3, Akila, in number 3, Akila. Hey, who are the rebel voting number 3? Akila, in number 3, Akila, in number 3, Akila, Akila bring the
PLP family! My PLP family! They can't stop us. No matter what they try, they can't move us. They just try all kind of things, think they could intimidate us. But that they not move nobody. Because when the people talk, the people talk. And when the people say they had enough, they just had enough.
Akila, ready, ready. Akila, turn it up on that.
And so when people start to get frightened, they start to do a lot of things. And they start to make a lot of empty noise. And they give you no substance whatsoever. And they think somebody's supposed to free them. Who freed them? Never.
Because it's PLP all the way. Because we understand it's forward ever. And the people understand we ain't going backward with nobody. So what I want to know tonight, if are you feeling it? Are you feeling the victory? Are you feeling the big PLP victory coming? People of constituency number 4, you feel it?
Can you feel it? You feel it? Tell me, can you feel it? Can you feel it? You feel it? Tell me, can you feel it? Can you feel it? You feel it?
Let me tell you, this campaign got some serious momentum behind it. And it is clear to everybody who watching and listening that on August 5th, we're voting for a PLP government in St. Kitts and Nevis. Nowhere, everywhere you go around this island, no matter where you look, no matter where you be, there's only one thing people saying, PLP.
Run! Bobo Tequila! In number 3, run! Bobo Tequila!
And you feel it when you're canvassing, Or you don't feel it when you're canvassing in number 4 too. I feeling it in number 3, I feeling it when we're making calls, I feeling it when we're knocking on doors, It matter where we go, we're feeling the PLP win. But we know for sure, we know that this election is one of the most significant for our federation. One of the most significant that we have ever faced. Y'all understand that, right? International uncertainty is increasing with predictions of global recession. We see what's happening. Food security is a question. Energy is a question. And so we need a sound, strong government. And so that is why we are campaigning hard to win this election with our dream team. They can't bang with dream team. And make no mistake, let nobody make no mistake. PLP is the only party with strong leadership. Dr. Timothy Harris is the only real leader in this race. And that is what got them going. But not only that, my PLP family, when we speak of having a secure future, because you hear us say it all the time, we understand in PLP that women play a crucial role in ensuring that this happens. My women understand that, right? Women understand that.
So amazing how this world was made. I wonder if God is a woman.
And we understand that we cannot reach our potential if we do not support our women. And I am so proud to be part of this People's Labour Party, a party that understands this, that we need our women. I am proud to be part of a party with a leader, our Prime Minister, who understands the importance of women and supporting our women. And that is why our party is the only platform with two female candidates, Jackie and Akila, because we understand that women are important.
They put a smile upon her face and take you to the higher place. So don't you underestimate.
And what we have on this platform is that we recognize that we need to show our girls and young women that if they want to get involved in public service, then running for elective office is a genuine option for them to do so. That is what we are proving to our young women. PLP is the only party that has an agenda that supports our women, because we understand our women are the backbone of our society. We also understand that our women heads many of our households, and there are many households that have single mothers. single women who are heading those households. And that is why our government will increase the PAP come September 1st to make sure that these women have more money in their pockets. Unlike the St. Kitts Nevis Labour Party, who is telling us that they want to make amend or whatever they called it, we're making amend to nothing. It's working good, and we're going to increase it for the people in St. Kitts and Nevis. But not only that, we will introduce universal health insurance in the next 12 months so that you can get the care that you need whenever you need it. That is a caring government for the people. And you've heard it mentioned before, our GAE workers will be made pensionable so that they can secure their future. That is the government working for you. That is what a PLP government will bring for you.
Number one.
And you all heard it enough times when the Prime Minister says, back to school items now, duty free, to allow you to save money. In these hard economic times, you need to be able to get as much relief as you possibly can. That is what a caring People's Labour Party government will do for you. And I'm sure you all heard the Prime Minister say we're reducing the VAT, taking it down to 10%, with hopes of one day eliminating it. That's where we can keep prices lower, because the people of St. Kitts and Nevis deserves that relief. Only a PLP government can do that. Yeah. But let me remind each and every one of you that these PLP policies can only be implemented once you vote for it. You have to vote for it. You have to vote for the SAR. Vote for the PLP candidates in your constituency, because we can't secure a future for our women, for our people, if you don't go out there and vote. Don't let nobody intimidate you, because they're saying all kind of things about how they're going to do this to people and they're going to do that to people. It is your constitutional right, and on August 5th, nobody intimidate you. Go out there and vote for your PLP.
People afraid of nobody top times country around good and the highest class stop.
And when you're going, make sure you tell your friend them. Make sure you bring your family. Make sure you knock on your neighbor door and say, come, let we go. We're going to vote PLP this morning. And make sure you vote. Vote early. Make sure you're early in your line to vote for your PLP candidate, because that's the only way we'll be able to make sure that we implement the policies that touches the life of the people. That is what PLP offers and provides. Tonight we're here in Kendale City, and both Kendall and I understand the importance of using community facilities to improve the development of our people through more training and guidance. Are you hear how much people this platform talks about? Because at the end of the day, it's about the people. All of the people. And that is why in my local plan for West Bastia, I will transform my constituency office into a community hub. And that hub will provide space for training, workshops, and classes. Having readily available assistance means local people, the people, can have access to the knowledge and means to improve themselves, their lives, and their families' lives. Because we understand that if our constituency and our country are to reach our potential, the people need to have the opportunity to develop. And what does that mean? Once you've done that, once you've taken that course, learned that trade, received that business advice, it means more opportunities as you have the skills needed to try even a new career if you wanted to. We will provide mentoring, offering business development to those who would like to start or enhance their current business. The result will be more people in our community who can support their families, because that is very important. We have to make sure that our families are supported and that the individuals and households can support themselves. We'll also be able to create more jobs so that more people have opportunities in West Bastia, in number 4. I'll do it in West Bastia. Kendall do it when he restoring number 4. At this election, the voters will decide who they want to manage our economy, protect our people, and secure a future that they know they can depend on. In West Bastia, a vote for me, Akila Byron Nesbitt, your PLP candidate, will deliver a secure future, a growing local economy, protection for our people, and more jobs. Never afraid. Never afraid. Never, never, never afraid. And understand that a vote for any other candidate other than a People's Labour Party candidate will put our economy at risk. Y'all ain't want our economy at risk, right? Y'all understand the dark days we came from, right? Y'all understand it, right? No. Last night in Boyd's, we had a very successful pop-up meeting in Boyd's. The people of Boyd's came out in their numbers because they wanted to hear what their representative had to say. And so they showed up in their numbers. Now they had some other people there who waited until at the end of the meeting when we were already leaving. The candidate for the St. Kitts Nevis Labour Party was there. He brought his detractors with him and they were out there trying to intimidate the people. But we were not moved by them.
We don't fight no for nobody, but we respect everybody.
Let me tell you something, you know. Back in 2020, Congress and his team tried the same thing down Trafalgar. You remember that? Oh, you remember that? They follow us through Trafalgar Village. And they had all kind of things to go on with. I talk about all kind of things. But the people of Trafalgar Village said, no more!
Never afraid to get results for you.
And so they think they could try them tactics again. You see, because it's the same old dirty khaki pants politics. The kind of politics that the people rejected. The kind of politics that we say, we want no more of that. We want people with substance. We want people who would bring something to the table that will move our families forward. We want no more that nasty politics. And so when they come and they post in all kind of things to give impression, just tell them, we shall not be moved. West Bastia standing firm with Akila Byron Nesbitt and the people. And so West Bastia, we cannot go back. We ain't going back to Congress and the St. Kitts Nevis Labour Party, because we remember that when he had his 5-year chance to show himself, he disappeared. Delivered nothing for the people of West Bastia. All we got was excuse after excuse after excuse. And we heard him say, I can't do this. I can't do that. I can't build a house. I can't build a road. All kinds of can't. Well, the people of West Bastia said, no more can't do. We want no more of that. We want someone who will deliver for the people of West Bastia. And that is what we have in West Bastia. In 2 short years, I have started delivering on my plans. But West Bastia, people of St. Kitts and Nevis, there is still so much more to do. The people of West Bastia gave me a 5-year mandate, and they will allow me to finish the job because they know it only been 2 years. And And they say they wanted me for 5. But since they want to turn it into 7, then 7 it is. Because we shall not be moved.
Akila, ready, ready. Akila, turn it up on that.
So I tell you, keep Akila delivering for the people. St. Kitts and Nevis has come a long way with safer streets, a stronger economy. Our people were protected during COVID. Unlike other countries, our country was well protected. And now with global uncertainty on the rise, our stronger and safer future at risk, now is not the time for inexperienced or absent leadership. We need to continue the strong economic leadership of our Prime Minister, Dr. Timothy Harris, because he is the only one that can take us through the stormy weathers that are to come. And so, my people, we have to understand that the only way we can do that is with a People's Labour Party government, a dream team government, a government with people who genuinely care, a government with people who live in their communities, who understands your needs and who will deliver for you. And so on August 5th, you need to vote for Kendale Liburd in number 4. In number 4, Kendale Liburd will restore. Number 4, there ain't no question about that. I don't question that. I have seen him at work, and I know that he will restore number 4. As he always say,
Give me the work, ready work now. Give me the work, ready work now.
as Kendall always said, he is the son of the soil. Turn one of them to the back. Kendall, son of the soil. So he understands your needs and he will deliver. He has been doing it for you and he will continue to deliver. Give him that opportunity to deliver. I think I like what the woman said earlier, you know, Kendall. And I going to say it too. Our new Minister of Education, Mr. Kendall.
Ready work now. Give me the work, ready work now. I come for this work.
In number 1, we're giving Jackie the work. Vote for Jackie and the song.
Give me the work, ready work now. Give me the work, ready work now.
In number 2, we're giving Nobi and the work.
Give me the work, ready work now. Give me the work, ready work now.
In number 3,
give me the work,
we voted for Akila.
Give me the work, ready work now. Give me the work, ready work now.
I got the work and I keep in the work in number 3.
Give me the work, ready work now.
In number 5, that's your
Give me the work, give me the work, ready work now. Give me the work, ready work now.
In number 6, history will be made. In number 6,
I come for this one.
Starry, study down, Starry, study down. In number 6, history in the making. History in the making. Dr. Mark got some people running. Dr. Mark doing some things in number 6 we never seen before. He got some people coming out and walking up and down. But in number 6 come August 6th, retirement party for the outgoing representative. That's what we're doing in number 6. Give out the work. In number 8, the great state of number 8. A big constituency need a big man. And the man who can deliver for number 8, the only man who can deliver for number 8 is Talbot Bass. He's the only choice in number 8.
Give me the work, ready work.
And in number 7, Harris again! Harris again! Harris again!
I come for this one. Sign me up, I come for this one.
We're gonna keep Dr. Harris delivering for you. He done got the work. We're gonna leave him with the work in number 7. And so my PLP family, Don't let nobody intimidate you. Don't let nobody intimidate you. Don't let them come with no confusion to try to mess up all your head. Tell them in number 3 that Aquila say, my God is not a God of confusion. So nothing they do can move me. Nothing they do can move me. When we had the ringing of the bell, I decreed and declared that no weapon formed against the People's Labour Party shall prosper. And I declare it again tonight. Because come August 5th, we're making sure that People's Labour Party will be the government August 6th. And so vote for all of your candidates. Number 4, restore number 4 with Kendale Liburd. Have a good night, young man.
Gotta make a way for me. Hey. Oh, I've been troubles on the left, troubles on the right. Trusting in you, God, I know I'll be alright. I know. Gotta make a way for me. You're the God of the valley, the mountains and the sea. I will not worry. You will make a way for me.
Thank you, Aquila. Byron Nisbet. Put your hands together for our lioness in number 3. We are firm, just like a tree planted by the rivers of water. She shall not be moved. So we are firm in number 3. This election, which is very close, is a very important one. This election wants candidates that are dedicated to their constituency. A vote for Kendale is a vote for hard-working, active representation. A vote for anyone else means 5 more years of no local delivery. A vote for Kendale is a vote for a plan to deliver a secure future and to restore number 4. A vote for anyone else in this constituency means 5 more years of being ignored. Just like how they ignore building the brand new studio. And so we can't go back to that kind of representation of no delivery. A vote for the PLP is a vote for strong leadership and a plan to manage our economy. A vote for anyone else means Labour's high crime, high bills, and high taxes, leaving you, the people of half a tree, you, the people of number 4, poorer. We have been there, we have done that. We tried Labour, we tried PAM, and for this election, it is time for the People's Labour Party.
In a hurry, removing mountains to ensure poor people's progress.
In this election, they cannot vote for themselves. This election in number 4, your candidate and you will be voting for the People's Labour Party in this constituency. And so, ladies and gentlemen, halfway tree, constituency number 4, a vote for Kendale Liburd is a win for the people in this constituency, is a win for the young people in this constituency, is a win for the young people in St. Kitts and Nevis. And just like all the other countries around the world that are now electing young candidates, the people of constituency number 4 will elect a young, vibrant candidate.
Jump on the train, say we vote in Kendall. East to the west, say we vote in Kendall. Say we vote in Kendall.
Kendale will deliver a secure future for you, halfway tree. For you, constituency number 4, Old Road, Challengers, Virtues, Lamberts, Conyers, halfway tree. Kendale Liburd will deliver a secure future. He knows how to represent, and I am confident that you will impose your trust in Kendale Liburd to deliver for you. He will champion the cause of the young people in this constituency. He will champion the cause for everyone in this constituency because he is a son of the soil. He is rooted and planted in this constituency. So he knows you and you know him. And so, ladies and gentlemen, halfway tree, constituency number 4, it is my pleasure to bring to the podium and to bring to you your next parliamentary representative on the People's Labour Party ticket, Mr. Kendale Liburd, to bring his plans and vision to the people of halfway tree number 4 and to the people of St. Kitts and Nevis. Help me bring to the podium the new man on the block, Kendale Liburd.
Hear me this, hear me that. Hey, you got a new man on the block. Yeah. I hear me this, I hear me that. What? Yo, you candidate by the block. I can't be like that. Hey, 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 hey. Can't be like that. Sugar. Can't be like that. I'm telling you. You hear? I can't be like that. The man with the plan. Son of the soil, Kendale fertile. Restoring number 4 for you, me woman and child. Son of the soil, Kendale fertile. Restoring number 4 for you, me woman and child. Your future secure, your future secure. Say your future secure. In number 4, Kendale will restore. Your future secure, your future secure. Say your future secure. In number 4, Kendale will restore. We welcome everybody. We welcome everybody. Boy, deliver it. A secure future.
Kendale Liburd, that. The son of the soil. Yes, yes, yes. Good night, my people. Good night, halfway tree. Good night, constituency 4. Good night, all of you who are locked in online. I say good night. Good night to everyone here. Thank you, my PLP family, for joining us here tonight in Halfway Tree. Momentum is building, and with 12 days to go, the people are ready to help me restore number 4. We are listening to you because that is what this election is really about. It's about you, the people of St. Kitts and Nevis. And only the PLP team, dream team, I say, will deliver a secure future for you, the people of St. Kitts, and for you, the people of number 4. Real hope for young people. The PLP have a strong plan to protect the people, young people in particular. And that is why I stand here proud tonight to be a part of this wonderful dream team that Dr. Honorable Timothy Harris have put together to represent you, the people of St. Kitts and Nevis.
Number 1.
The best way to protect the young people is to give them hope for a better future. Give them opportunities. Give them a strong start in life. I got those opportunities, and I want everyone else to have the same opportunities that I had. Education is a passion of mine, and I prophesy tonight that I will be the Minister of Education to represent the people of St. Kitts and Nevis. Not because I am an academic, but because I see how it transforms the life of young people. Education provides opportunities to make you better. Sports, as we all know, I am a product of sports. Sports propel you to greatness. I know that because I have experienced it. I got a scholarship, worked hard and got my first degree in mathematics. And then I decided to go and do my second degree in industrial engineering. That is why I am your champion, the champion for the people of number 4, the one who will provide opportunities for the young people of number 4. I can see the benefit and joy it can bring. That is why I'm giving back to my community by providing mathematics tutoring service to local children right there in the Old Road Community Center. I don't just talk about education, I deliver it. To all the young people, I say, I am your champion. Your issues are my issues. To the people of Hertfordshire, when rain falls on your roof, it falls on mine too. To the people of number 4, I have been here with you, I have struggled with you, and I have break bread with many of you here in number 4. A few weeks ago, I stood before you. I said I wanted more people to have opportunities to go to university and study abroad. This is an issue that I have fought time after time, and many of you can attest to this, to the challenges encountered when trying to go overseas to further one education. And last week, Dr. Timothy Harris has delivered again. He has delivered a new fund that will be invested in every bird for every child in right here in St. Kitts and Nevis to support young people and their parents to pay for university education. What more can you ask for from a prime minister? Every child deserves a great education. Every child deserves real opportunities. No child should be left behind. And I stand here committed to say, no child will be left behind under the leadership of Kendale Liburd, right here in number 4. No, I'm not right up nobody. My local plan for you, the people of number 4, education and real opportunities for young people is a central part of my local plan that I have to deliver for the people of number 4. I have a long-term plan to transform the schools and to improve the education and skills training right here in number 4. I will ensure that every daycare center, nursery in number 4 be properly equipped with the tools they needed, like digital resources. We need digital resources in the daycare centers, of course. So the kids, they start at the younger age. They can look at the television and learn foreign language. We can teach them at that age how to count in foreign language. Yes, every daycare center, and I am committed to that. And I will fight to transform the Terry William Primary School, ensuring that the computer lab isn't just an empty space, but rather it will be filled with computers and learning technological resources. I will advocate for sponsorships to make sure that every class has computer and digital whiteboards. No longer will teachers at the Terry William Primary School be faced with issues of not having the tools to carry out their duty effectively. I will renovate the Terry William Primary School lunchroom and the breakfast program you hear them talk about. If you see the state of the kitchen, they should hush them out. They should hush them out. I will better that and improve that and renovate the lunchroom right here in Terry William Primary School.
Number 1.
In my days, the Virtuous High School auditorium, and many of you can attest to this, was once used to keep meetings, ceremony, and steel band practices. But as we speak, this space is now used for Farm 1, which isn't conducive to learning effectively. And Principal Thomas, my high school classmate, told me the school needs a new block, and Kendale Liburd will deliver that for the people of Virtuous.
We voted Kendale Liburd and we don't have to be a Kendale rule. Number 4. Kendale rule. Number 4.
Son of the soil. Son of the soil. I will make sure that each classroom in the virtual high school have good access to internet. I will improve the class environment. Each classroom should have 2 whiteboards, digital whiteboards I speak, because in this day and age, we must start to incorporate technology as much as possible in the classrooms. And I will fight for the first learning resource center in the Old Road Community Center, so children in the afternoon can go and have access to the resources that they need, because we all know that some parents are not as fortunate. And I will fight to make sure that they have this space that they can come in and use at any given time after school.
Put your fingers up, put your fingers up, up. Who is the man who is story number 4? Kendale Liburd.
Kendale Liburd. I will campaign for a constituency-wide employment program plan. Job placement is important for growing our youths, helping them to find their career by exploring short-term opportunities at companies. And our creative and tourism industries shows possibility of continued partnership in the media area. And I will seek for our community to be featured in movies and to see stars like Zaisha, a homegrown talent of the people of Hertfordshire. My local plan will protect the people by fighting for at least 100 new homes in challengers, virtuals, and right here in Hertfordshire for local families. And I say no longer will persons be victimized and getting calls from the minister about their names being taken off of the list from receiving a house. No longer that will be happening. And Bucky can attest to that. Kerry's can attest to that. Glasgow can attest to that. I stand right there when the minister called them and said they will not receive any homes. Victimization. That is why you need a leader with proper representation from Kendale Liburd. And I will deliver that for the people of number 4. Yes, Bucky, good night. Hertfordshire has been neglected. And I stand here tonight. No longer that will be the case. The sporting complex right here and right behind you in Hertfordshire needs a facelift, and I will advocate for that. I will ensure that the sporting complex right here in Hertfordshire have proper lighting as we speak, and the pavilion be structured in the proper way that it should. And I say, last week I met with a group of youngsters, see them up there on the pavilion, Kester and his group. And they cry, oh, they need opportunities to own a piece of this soil. And by right, they deserve that opportunity to call something their home, their own, to build for their family, to protect their family. And I say, Kesto, no longer that will be the cry for you and the people of number 4 and Hertfordshire and the young men and the young women. Because I will fight to make sure that you, the people of Hertfordshire and number 4, can earn a piece of this soil.
PLP master. I hear with this, I hear with that. Hey, you got a new man on the block. Yeah. I hear with this, I hear with that. What? Yo, you candidate on the block. I can't lie about that.
I will advocate for roads in Stonefort, Birchals, Middle Island, Conyers, and Hertfordshire because we need better roads. Far too long these people have been crying for roads. So we will deliver that. The People's Labour Party will definitely deliver that. Sports has always been a big thing for me and a big thing across our community. And I will revive the sports league here. We have once had the best football league right here in constituency number 4. We know that I used to look forward to going on the pasture every summer to go watch Agagabash African Rocks. And then I was inspired to start my own team, Exodus FC. Yes. Sports league right here in number 4. I will revive that. I will introduce a junior basketball league which will be played across the community in Challengers, Old Road, Lamberts, and right here in Hertfordshire on that basketball court up there. I will grow our local economy by fighting for a craft center for tourism businesses in the Wingfield Heights and delivering more support for our farmers across the constituency. And to the farmers I say, I will make sure that the farmers have equipments for feral controls. I will advocate with the Ministry of Agriculture for the expansion of the Farmers Assistance Program to support farmers in their effort to improve agriculture productivity, expand their production, and ensuring a stable supply production. And also my commitment to the people of number 4 starts with education, of course, but ends with opportunities. Opportunities for higher education, opportunities for safe communities, opportunities for young entrepreneurs, and opportunities to get a piece of this rock. And I have been advocating for the farmers and the fishermen. And last evening I met with a group of fishermen, and I say it was a productive meeting. And from that meeting I can say that we, the people of number 4, will have the first fishing competition right here in number 4 in December. Kendale Liburd that. We got all the water here, all the fish, all the fishermen, and we will use it to our advantage. Yes, and I will advocate for a fuel facility for the fishermen in the Old Road Fishery Complex. I will upgrade the services in the fishery complex so the fishermen in this area can have the necessary equipments they need to go out and catch these fishes for us to feed their family and the constituency on a whole. So give me a chance to restore 4, and I am going to fight for you, my people. I have been here with you, and I said at the opening, me nah gonna wear.
Kendale Liburd, PLP master. I hearing this, I hearing that. Hey!
Kendale Liburd that. We can restore 4. We can have a better, safer, more secure future. But there will be difficult times ahead. When you vote, you are voting for your job. You are voting for your family. You are voting for your livelihood. You are voting for more opportunities. And of course, you are voting for one of you. You are voting for one of your own, one of you've grown and seen grow into this man I am standing here to be tonight. So the choice is clear. With a warning of global recession, we need a strong, experienced leadership. We need Dr. Timothy Harris to lead us after August 5th. So I say, we, the People's Labour Party, we will win this election. We will win right here in number 4. We can, we will, we must win right here in number 4. We will restore 4 with a hard-working local representation. We can continue with the leadership of Dr. Timothy Harris. He's the only leader you can trust to grow our economy in uncertain times. He's the only leader you can trust to protect the people with an increase in PAP come September 1st. He's the only leader you can trust to create more jobs, to deliver a secure future for us here in St. Kitts and Nevis. So right here in number 4, right here in 4, I said the choice is very clear. You can vote for a representative who isn't from around here, or one who doesn't care about our issues. Or vote for me, as the shot said to the back, the son of the soil, a local champion, committed to delivering a secure future to the people of number 4.
Kendale Liburd, hey, 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 Kendale Liburd.
A vote for anyone else is a vote to be ignored. A vote for me in number 4 is a vote to restore 4, like Judah said in the meeting last night. A vote for PLP anywhere is a vote for youth empowerment. A vote for anyone else is a vote to end PAP as we know it. A vote for me right here in number 4 will increase PAP in September 1st. A vote for anyone else is a return of high crime and high taxes. A vote for me is a vote for more opportunities for the young people. I stand here tonight proud as the youngest candidate contesting in this general election. Yes, the youngest candidate. A vote for anyone else is a risk for lazy, neglectful leadership. A vote for PLP is a vote for strong leadership of Dr. Honorable Timothy Harris, the big man. Yes, yes, yes.
Number 1.
So on election day, August 5th, go out early, grab your neighbor, and put the X by the side. Let me tell you this tonight. No spoil ballot. Make sure that X is neat and nice right by the saw for your PLP candidate. Take your time, don't let nobody come and whisper in your ear. Right by the saw, neat and nice. So, we've got only 12 days to go, and I need your support to deliver a secure future. I need your vote so I can represent you, the people of number 4. I am a man with a plan, the only man who is ready to deliver a secure future for the people in number 4.
Cause when we roll, we don't roll alone. So anywhere that we go, you feel I'm moving every with me.
I was waiting for the mic for a while, you know. I was waiting for it. But anyways, Kendall, calm down. So let's do it together. Join me and let's restore 4. Vote for the SAR. Vote for Kendale Liburd in number 4. Vote for a man you know when it rains and all of us rough. Vote for a man who went through the struggles with you. A man who break bread with you. A man who is part of a great team with a great leader who's been delivering for you, the people of St. Kitts and Nevis. Vote for your PLP candidate in your constituency. So go on out on election day and support us. Give us the work because we need the work to represent you. Sorry, give us the work. So, go out on election day. Yekalanji, vote Kendall. Yekasim, big up on yourself. Everybody come out.
How will you? Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Give me the work, with the work. Yeah. Give me the work, with the work. Yeah. Give me the work, with the work. I come for this work. Sign me up for this work.
Sorry about done, but just let me say thank you to all of you who came out tonight. I say thank you for coming here to support us right here in number 4.
PLP Marcel. I hear it this, I hear it that. Hey, you got a new man by the block. Yeah. I hear it this, I hear it that. What? Yo, you candidate by the block. I Kendale Liburd that. Kendale Liburd that. Kendale Liburd that. Hey, 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 hey. Kendale Liburd that. Trouble. Kendale Liburd that. I'm telling you, you're here. I Kendale Liburd that. The man with the plan. Son of the soil, Kendale fertile. Restoring number 4 for you, me woman and child. Son of the soil, Kendale fertile. Restoring number 4 for you, me woman and child. Your future secure, your future secure. Say your future secure in number 4, Kendale will restore. Your future secure, your future secure. Say your future secure in number 4, Kendale will restore.
Full of confidence in our orange. We're moving mountains to ensure poor people's progress. Yes, we broke the promise and try to take advantage. We got representatives who would not regret.
Thank you, Mr. Liburd. You see how we have touched every aspect of the community. For constituency number 4, that is how you deliver. Kendale Liburd will deliver for this constituency. You have heard it for yourself. You be the judge. And on election day, you vote for Kendale Liburd and the SAR. Next week, August 5th. Kendale Liburd come for the work in constituency number 4.
Give me the work, where the work now. Give me the work, where the work now. Give me the work, where the work.
In constituency number 1, Jacqueline Bryan come for the work.
Give me the work, where the work now. Give me the work, where the work now. Give me the work, where the work.
Constituency number 2, Nubian Griot come for the work in Central Bastille. And in number 3, we keeping Aquila working. In number 3, and in number 5, Anastasia Williams come for the work.
Give me the work, where the work, yeah. Give me the work, where the work, yeah.
In number 6, I ask you to give Dr. Mark Williams the work.
Give me the work, where the work, yeah. Give me the work, where the work, yeah.
Mark and Fred just know what we was in the number 6. And in number 8, Talbot Bars come for the work.
Give me the work, where the work, yeah. 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 Give me the work, where the work, yeah.
And in number 4, the people gave somebody the work last time. He couldn't deliver on the studio, couldn't deliver the centers, couldn't deliver anything. So Kendale Liburd come for the work to deliver a secure future.
Give me the work, where the work, I come for this work, sign me up. Give me the work, where the work.
And in number 7, there is no vacancy in number 7. I said there is no vacancy in number 7. So Dr. Harris have the work.
I come for this work, sign me up. I come for this work, sign me up. I come for this work, sign me up. I come for it. Boss lady, I come for this work, sign me up. I come for this work, sign me up. I come for this work, and I go work it properly. I wanna say, give me the work, where the work, yeah. Give me the work, where the work, yeah. Give me the work, where the work, yeah. I come for this work, sign me up. I come for this work, sign me up. I come for this work.
And this is how you're going to sign up each PLP candidate for the work. On August 5th, when you go into the polls, you jam the X by the SAR in each constituency so that we can give the People's Labour Party the work. Yeah, yeah! This election is a serious election. But this election have a lot of distraction. I don't want you to get distracted. And we don't want the people of Half-a-Tree and Constituency 4 to get distracted. This election is about who you can trust to provide strong and experienced leadership. Do you agree? This election is about who you can trust to manage the economy. Do you agree? This election is about who you can trust to get us to the global economic uncertainty. Do you agree? This election is about who you trust to protect and enhance the peace and keep our streets safe. Do you agree? And you will be the jury for tonight. And on election day, the people of number 4, you will be charged to give good representation to the young people and to the children of this constituency. And when you go to the poll, you have to return your support. Well, I can't say return, but you have to give your support to Kendale Liburd in number 4. You have heard him. You have heard him for yourself. He has a strong vision for this constituency. He is from this very constituency. And I think he lives right here in Half-a-Tree. Kendale Liburd is the man for this constituency. So, ladies and gentlemen, Half-a-Tree and constituency number 4, we are voting for strong leadership. And the strongest leadership that we can get after this general election on the 5th of August is that of the Honorable Dr. Timothy Harris. He has been proven, but most of all, he has been tested. He has been tried. He has sat in almost every ministry. He knows the in and out of government. In the past months, you saw it for yourself. The same people that sat in cabinet and government don't even understand the system. You were there. You were following. Don't understand the system. But we have a leader that continues to provide strong economic stewardship to the people of St. Kitts and Nevis. And the people are wondering, well, how this leader is getting it done here in St. Kitts and Nevis. When you go to Jamaica, when you go to Antigua, and when you go to St. Vincent, another country, they always boast about St. Kitts' economy and how strong St. Kitts and Nevis is performing and how strong of a leader St. Kitts and Nevis has. This is because of a man who has a love and heart for the people. Everything that he has done has always been for the people. When Labour took up the lands from you, the people, it took our leader to take back the land and give you the land. He reclaimed the land for the people. When Labour said come and march, because they implemented the surcharge, our Prime Minister came and made life easier for the people. They have always been a party that knows not how to respond to the challenges facing our people. Every time you hear them, their response is always come for a rally, come march. When it is them that created it. An unresponsive party with unresponsive leaders. When we elected Dr. Harris to be the leader, guess what happened? He took VAT off of medicine and all kind of supplies. He introduced the PAP program, the $500 that they're killing up themselves about. But if you care about people, why you want to take $500 from people? He was the one that brought stronger, safer streets to the people of St. Kitts Nevis. In fact, he is the only leader that brought everybody together, whether you're PAM, whether you're Labour. And I challenge you, before you go to the election, bring your record and we will bring ours. Which other leader can match the Honorable Dr. Timothy Harris? On the account of performance, St. Kitts Nevis rate him number one.
Number one.
On the account of managing the finances here in St. Kitts and Nevis, well, after he writes a check and take off the After he writes a check and take us out of debt, none of the check bounce went Nevis. He bought fair share to St. Kitts and Nevis. So on the account of rating him number one when it comes to fair share, number one when it comes to delivering for the ordinary people, number one when it comes to providing second chances to our young men. Number one when it comes to transparency. Number one when it comes to safer streets. Number one. So half a tree, St. Kitts and Nevis, help me bring to the podium our number one leader. Number one. Our leader that has been graded excellent over magnificent. Number one. number one, the Honorable Dr. Timothy Harris.
Lion heart man, not a good guy. Lion heart man, we don't care no one. Lion heart man, don't have me good. Lion heart man, you want the ready. Bobby Saget, 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 just like a Bobby baby. Bobby Saget, Bobby Saget, Bobby Saget, Bobby Saget, Bobby Saget, Bobby Saget, just like a Bobby baby. Lion heart man, not a good guy. Lion heart man, not a good guy. This is a smart lion man, that's not you know. They understand you are the man, that's it, no more. He let us take the money away, be that something down. We can be from this at the max. He never got zero. Bobby Saget, Bobby Saget, Bobby Saget, Bobby Saget, Bobby Saget, Bobby Saget, just like a Bobby baby.
Thank you.
Number one.
Thank you, St. Kitts and Nevis. What a delightful night we have been having. The People's Labour Party, the largest growing party, says thank you to the people of number 4 and the people of Halfway for such a tumultuous welcome. Thank you for welcoming us, and thank you for restoring number 4 by voting for Kendale Liburd, your son of the soil. Yes, an orange wave is sweeping St. Kitts and Nevis. In the western areas, from Westmaster into number 4 and number 5, we turning them orange thanks to you, the people of St. Kitts and Nevis. I must say a hearty thank you to all of St. Kitts and Nevis. Never before has a young party been able to mobilize the imagination, the interest, the support of so many people in St. Kitts and Nevis. Tonight we stand ready and the cup of victory, victory ahead for the People's Labour Party. On August 5th, you vote for the People's Labour Party and you secure your future when you put your X next to the box with the star. Yes, a stronger and safer future we promise you, and we shall deliver based on our track record. So thank you very much. This secure future will ensure that every willing and able adult has a job to go to or some business to attend to. This secure future will ensure that in good times and bad times, your People's Labour Party government is there, ready, willing, and able to serve you.
Are you ready?
We have shown that we can do it. We have demonstrated it. And only one political party can say that they know how to manage St. Kitts and Nevis well. We turned it around in the last 7 years. And what we have been able to do now, nobody else. No other country in this region has been able to pay you double salary after double salary 4 years in a row.
Are we ready for them? So let them go. Are we ready for them? Let them go. Sorry.
after the pandemic, when people were wondering what will happen, last year what we did, we double up again for the people of St. Kitts and Nevis.
Verse 12. I see money coming. I see money coming. For the Lord is on my side.
Yes, I see lots of money coming in September for the people of St. Kitts and Nevis. Thank you for that transformation, for that bonus, if you will. You have to vote on August 5th for the People's Labour Party candidate in every constituency. So to the people in constituency number 1, I invite you to give the work to Jacqueline Bryan and vote for the song. Give her the work, Sparrow.
Give me the work, where the work down. Give me the work, where the work down. Give me the work, where the work down. Lord, I come for this work.
Yes. And in constituency number 2, I invite your support for Nubian Rio. Give him the work.
Give me the work, where the work down. Give me the work, where the work down. Lord, give me the work.
In constituency number 3, based on performance, I invite you to return again. The Honorable Akila Byron District. She deserves the work. And in number 4, you must feel proud that you are son of the soil, Kendale Liburd.
Give me the work, where the work down. Give me the work, where the work down. Give me the work, where the work down. Lord, I come for this work. Sign me up.
He deserves the work.
Give me the work, where the work down.
I felt so pleased hearing him tonight with such passion, with such commitment to serve the people of number 4. He will be a hard-working minister in the Dr. Harris-led administration. He will put the children first. And you heard it outlined in his plan, from early childhood to secondary education, the primary school. Everyone will be safe and better prepared to be part of a secure future with Kendale Liburd as a minister in our administration.
Give me the work, where the work down. Give me the work, where the work down. Give me the work, where the work down.
And imagine, this will not be a minister who comes back to you after 5 years like a lazy man to tell you that his hands are tied. They couldn't deliver on one of their policy initiatives, and their lame excuse is that their hands are tied. But how come the hands were open to grab the money from the treasury? Making money and not working to earn it. Something is wrong about that. But when you are rooted in the community, as Kendall is, when you live there, when you mingle with the people, when you listen to them, you are already assisting and agitating and advocating on behalf of your constituents. You feel their pain and you're moved to respond to it. Kendall qualified as a mathematician, set up a class in Old Road to ensure the young people can master the intricacies of mathematics. He has been representing the young people. Kendall, an accomplished footballer, comes back from Taiwan time after time to represent us nationally and regionally, to coach and support the young people of number 4. Give it up for Kendale Liburd, the son of the soil.
Give me the work, where the work down. where the work now. Give me the work, where the work now.
Yesterday, we canvassed challenges, and I was so pleased to have been able to support him in that initiative. I want to say thank you to all the people of Challengers who gave us such a warm welcome. Thank you, and we are looking forward to your support demonstrated on the 5th of August when you return Kendale Liburd as the next MP for St. Christopher number 4.
Champion, 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 champion. Everybody knows him.
Kendall will be a genuine champion on behalf of the people of number 4. Humble, humble. He wasn't born with no golden spoon in his mouth. He doesn't distance himself from you. And he will not wait until election is coming to come try to find you and then come with his mouth full of excuses. Because he understands that parliamentary service is an honor and a privilege bestowed on a chosen few. And to whom much is given, much is expected. I thank God that Kendall has a big heart, a loving heart, a compassionate heart, and he is committed to the people. I am equally pleased to have, as part of our dynamic team, a young entrepreneur in Stasio Williams. Sean Gone, Stasio. Stasio has been a self-starter, a businessman for most of his adult life, creating jobs for people. He understands job creation, and that is why it will be helpful to have him sitting at the cabinet, helping us secure the future by protecting the people and creating jobs and bringing policies and programs to advance business growth and expansion in St. Kitts and Nevis. We have the best team. We have the best plans. We have the best policies. And we are motivated by love of country. We are a people determined to make St. Kitts and Nevis the best managed small island state in the world. Yes, it's a Garden of Eden we are having here. And that is why everyone comes. No one wants to go because St. Kitts and Nevis is nice.
B to the L to the L to the L to the B. So you're rolling with B to the L to the L to the L to the B. So you're voting for the.
Tell them you love St. Kitts and Nevis so well. You don't care how negative they get on the platform. Because we know our country is beautiful, our people are strong, and with the right leadership, St. Kitts and Nevis will go forward, onward to progress.
Me don't know about you, but me love St. Kitts bad. Me don't know what them talk about. When them say St. Kitts mad, when everyone in the world have problem.
Oh yeah! Yes. Everywhere in the world, there are problems. But in St. Kitts and Nevis, we are solving them. We inherited a country that was the murder capital under Douglas. We transform it today. We have the lowest homicide in our country in the last 25 years. Thanks to the leadership. Thanks to our investments in national security. Thanks to the creation of the Explorers Club,
where we have given a place for the young people, diverting them from a pathway of gangs and violence and crime into new opportunities, new hope. Thanks to the Peace Initiative. The other night, a lady came to the meeting with a placard. The peace saved my son. How many sons and daughters have been saved in St. Kitts and Nevis because of the peace? The peace shall continue.
I love St. Kitts, you love St. Kitts, she loves St. Kitts.
We in the People's Labour Party have made people the center, the fulcrum, the starting point and the end point of our policy creation and implementation. Everything we do and shall do going forward shall come from the heart of love. For it is still true, the greatest of all these commandments is love. Love for people, critically important in national development. And these elections are about people who you can trust to keep St. Kitts going well. Who can you trust to preserve the PAP program? Who can you trust to deliver the peace for St. Kitts and Nevis? Who can you trust to give you a double salary 4 times in a row? Who you can trust to deliver in good times and bad times? Dr. Harris, you can trust. Dr. Harris is a must.
When Jesus says yes, nobody can say no. When Jesus says yes, nobody can say no.
Thank you very much. I say to you that I should use and shall use all my experiences over several decades serving the people of St. Kitts and Nevis from a very young age until present to advance St. Kitts and Nevis. I shall be the people's champion, and every candidate on our team shall be the champion of their constituency, working hard to deliver.
No time at all, no time at all. Them can't get me out.
Yes, you can trust the PLP. You can trust Dr. Harris. You can trust Jacqueline Bryan. You can trust Nubian Grill. You can trust Akila Byron Nesbitt. You can trust Kendale Liburd. You can trust Stasio Williams. You can trust Dr. Mark Williams. You can trust Talbot. Yes, you can trust all of us. And I want to say a special thank you to the people of number 7 because you have never disappointed me.
No easy like full of confidence in a orange. We're moving mountain to it.
And I say thank you to St. Kitts and Nevis for the opportunity provided to serve you. And I expect that we shall continue to deliver excellent service on your behalf. Challenging times are ahead, so they are predicting the oil prices will continue to go up. We will have problems with the supply chain as relates to food, etc. But for every issue that is confronting us, the People's Labour Party already has a plan, and we are well advanced to take St. Kitts and Nevis to the next level. No one can do it.
Labour Party, we welcome everybody.
Just this week, As we marshal our efforts towards food security, our farmers were being given inputs. I think it was 1,000 gallons water tank to deal with the shortage of water, and water is crucial to the delivery of agriculture. And agriculture is important for food security. As the global storms get darker, we have to look inward. We have to strengthen our support to the farming and fishing community. And we have begun, and we shall continue. So if you are a farmer, you know that the People's Labor Party will be better for you. During the post-COVID response, we gave you fencing wire. We gave you your inputs. We plow your land. We did everything for you free of cost. We reduced the cost of vertical and other supports for livestock. And under the sterling leadership of Dr. Mark Williams, our fisheries sector has been revived again.
Do it for the love and I do it for the light. Do it for the love and I do it for the light. Do it for the love and I do it for the light.
Yes, we can. And when you heard Kendale Liburd tonight speak like a minister of education, speak to the importance of ICTs and modern technology, you know that education will be in stronger and safer hands. Yes, you know that. When you heard him speak to the issues in our schools and the kind of support that he will bring, you know this is the man for sure for number 4. Help him restore number 4. Yes, these elections are about the future. And you can't get to the future by sticking to the past. But because life is a continuum of time, the past, our father's curse, the present already gone, and only the future left for us to consecrate. So we have to remember what it was like under Denzel Douglas with Joe at his side. What we inherited was a country where every night you were afraid to close your eyes, wondering where will the next shootout be. But thanks be to God Almighty, we have safer streets, safety and security has been restored. We can't go back to the past with old Labour Douglas and Joe, because they will take us backwards. Remember when we were having all these shootouts and intergang warfare? What did the Labour Party under Douglas said? He said them a talk about crime. Crime is like water and the duck at the back of the duck. But here Douglas now, quack, 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 he become the duck. We cannot go back there. The insensitivity of the leader. No respect for the life. And in a small country like ours, every life is a precious gift from God. And you can't put a price on anyone's life. We must preserve it. We must protect it. And that is what this government has been doing. And we shall continue to do. Yes, they mash up our economy in the past. For the first time, they took us into an IMF program. What did Dr. Harris do? Within 1 year, I paid off the IMF with one stroke of the pen, $117 million. And then Lord could ask me how I get it though. I said I prayed to the Lord and the Lord told me what to do. That is how we get it too. Discipline ourselves. So for responsible fiscal management, vote for the leadership of Dr. Harris and his team. We can do it. And we shall do it. They can't do it like we have. We have maintained the most comprehensive social safety nets, programs that help poor people, programs that help our women, programs that help our vulnerable families and our children. That is why when Kendale Liburd says, no child shall be left behind, you can rest assured that under the People's Labour Party, no child shall be left.
Doctor, how you get it do? Doctor, how you get it do? Doctor.
Yes, we introduce a disability support and we continue it where every month families with persons with disabilities get some $600 a month. This is government at work for all the people.
Number 1.
For those who were displaced by COVID, had no income, we provided $1,000 per month. They can't match us anywhere in terms of our response. Yes. And when the other side sought and began a program to cut off the light of poor people, I told them to stop. They wouldn't stop. So now that they have gone, we are able to seize the program of disconnecting the lights of poor people, of the elderly, of the families with children at home, where they put you in darkness. Harris has brought you back into the light again.
But I'm so sad he does a rock, they just can't stop me now.
So if you have a choice between voting for Harris-led team and the Sean team, a lazy team, and a versus an industrious team, you know what the choice must be. These are serious times, and for the future to be preserved in the best way, vote for Dr. Harris and his candidate. Yes, I must say a hearty thank you to the several families. Some of them were Big Pam. Some of them were, see one right there, she was a Big Pam, but she's now Harris again. See another one there from number 8. She was a Big Pam. Now she is Harris again.
Different colors.
And in every constituency, we have found them and we have welcomed them and we can assure them that embrace them. We welcome all. You know it. And we can assure them that they will be comfortable and secure with our government. Their jobs will be protected. But if they allow Douglas, Labour, and Joe to get there, they will be fired. They shall be removed from the boards. Even now, we have reflected an all-inclusive government. The Honorable Gene Hamilton, last time I checked, was the deputy leader of PAM. Still is. But he's working with Dr. Harris' administration. The Honorable Attorney General, born in a PAM, but yet he stands by Dr. Timothy Harris, taking the nation forward. Senator Wendy Phipps hail from a PAM family, but she looks to the future and she understands. Say with Dr. Harris, he's better for our country.
Yeah, yeah!
And I say, if these people, with all of the history, can appreciate what is at stake for our future, so can you. They feel welcome. They are welcome. And they shall continue to play an active role in a Harris-led administration. Give them a round of applause for their patriotism.
Labour Party, we welcome everybody.
Yes, we can work together as a people. And you would recognize, in a strange way, the two oldest parties want to keep the old-time politics alive. They want to promote tribalism in the country. They want to go back to the day when you were a comrade and you were a brother and sister, and they want to mix you up and they want you to war with one another. But we say that the future requires all of us working together, and Dr. Harris will welcome all the people.
We don't want to jam we no silver no more.
Yes, we welcome all. Our country is too small for some to be excluded from the difficult challenge of nation building. So I say thank you. You know, the leadership of Labour abandoned core values and the people of St. Kitts and Nevis when they became the party for the IMF, when they became the party of the highest introductory rate of VAT in St. Kitts and Nevis, when they refused to support PAP, when Dr. Jew said it was a sad day when ordinary people's lives were being made better by the top-up of $500 a month. Dr. Jew had no compassion, but we stand with the PAP program, and come September, we shall increase it for all.
B to the L to the L to the L to the B. We're rolling quad. B to the L to the L to the L to the B. Labour Party, we welcome everybody.
Yes. The young, the sister is reminding me how important a lifesaver it has become for so many people. Some people, when the COVID came and brutalized the entire world, they had no job. What saved them was our PAP, our Poverty Alleviation Assistance Program. It was that many grandparents used to buy their medication. It was that many families used to pay their cable bill so they could see what was happening around the world. It was that your granny used to achieve a sense of independence. She didn't have to wait for no grandson, no daughter to come to give us some money. At long last, she had $500 of her own. $6,000 a month. And many people use that to pay their electricity bill. Who did that? The People's Labour Party.
We welcome everybody.
So yes, you can say proudly, you love your PLP. You love your PLP.
We love the PLP. We love the PLP.
We love the PLP. Hey, PLP massive.
Yes, we love the People's Labour Party. We love the fact that we have a government truly concerned about people. The step workers, we regularizing all of you come September, making you part of the permanent establishment of the government. You now will get your job letter. You now can go get your loan. You now can get insurance coverage. Thanks to the leadership of Dr.
Number
Harris.
one.
Yes, for those who have given so many years of service to the government, many went home with their train down and with a sense of disappointment because Dr. Douglas promised that he would make them pensionable. He even passed a law and did not follow through with it because, true to character, Douglas always giving somebody a doggy, never the truth. And so my cabinet, with a heart of compassion, took the decision that we will make every former government employee who left the service without their pension, we will make them pensionable starting September of this year. Their future will be secure. Their future will be better. They will be relying on the fruits of their labor after giving substantial years of service. Nobody does it better than the People's Labour Party. So I say thank you. Finally, I say to you that we will deliver a secure future for all the people of St. Kitts and Nevis, including businesses. We will ensure that our corporate taxes are the lowest in the Caribbean. Right now we are 25%, and we shall try to sustain that and reduce it even more, giving businesses more resources to plow back and expand their businesses and create jobs and opportunities and invest in modern technology. We are doing that because part of the secure future must involve strong local institutions providing services and goods for our people. Yes, when we reduce the VAT from 17% to 10%, you all a benefit. Cost of living will be going downwards and continue downwards. Yes, we will continue to invest in ICTs, in utilities, and in our public infrastructure to help with the forward movement of St. Kitts and Nevis, ensuring that none of our citizens, no entity is left behind. And at the same time ensuring our people have the skills and the wherewithal to perform in a modern world. St. Kitts and Nevis has one of the best build-out of internet services supports in the Caribbean. Thanks to Akila Byron Nisbet, thanks to Pat Walters at the cable. And we shall continue with that particular program. So I say to you finally, for the upcoming elections, we have a clear choice. Going back to the past with Douglas Labour, going back to the past with Pam, or choosing a third option, a new option, a fresh look, a fresh start to mobilizing our country with the People's Labour Party. We are not concerned with your past political affiliation. We are concerned about your commitment, your loyalty to country, your commitment to serve. And we welcome you into the service of our country. We want to say how special we feel to be the country to which the IMF, the CDB, and all international organizations look to, for example, and of a well-managed state. When PAHO wrote its report regarding the management of COVID, it is St. Kitts and Nevis that it gives excellent point in management. It is Akila, Byron, Nisbet, and our health team that did an outstanding job and gave me advice and support. Yes, we can do it, and we have done it in the past. We have a track record of delivery, and thank you, Sister Wilson. We shall do it again. We shall do it for you because we love you. We love you. We will always be there for you. We are your champion. We are your champion. And you must champion the cause of the re-election of the People's Labour Party. Vote for the Sir. Wherever you are, vote for the Sir. Yes. All right, I and I. At the next public meeting, you're going to get a time to talk. I and I, Rasta man. Rasta for life. Bless him, bless him. So, my people, you have a choice to make on election day. You have a choice in number one, and there is only one choice. Jacqueline, Brian, and the Sir. You have a choice in number two, Nubian Griot and the Sir. You have a choice in number three, Akila Byron and the Sir. You have a choice in number four, Kendale Liburd and the Sir. You have a choice in number five, Stasio Williams and the Sir. You have a choice in number six, Dr. Mark Williams and the Sir. You have a choice in number eight, Talbot Bass and the Sir. You have a choice in number seven, only one choice, the only choice. Yes, you have a choice. Don't opt for lazy nor inexperienced leadership. We want prudent leadership. We want experienced leadership. We want compassionate leadership. We want leadership whose hands are not tied and who can do and will do for you. And you will get that leadership when you vote for the PLP. We have the plan. We have the policies, we have the team, we have the experience. People's Labour Party all the way. All 8 seats. All 8 seats. Give us a strong government and avoid the uncertainty. Right now, Peter Wickham is saying that one party out of it. And that party has gone to keep secret meeting with the Douglas party. What a shame. How that will work? It is a recipe for chaos and confusion. That is why we make the strong appeal. Vote for PLP all the way. Oh, yeah! Yeah, yeah! PAM has failed. and Labour has failed. Only one party you have not tried with its full slate, and that is the People's Labour Party. On election day, you have that choice. Don't let them fool you. Coming now talking, making all kind of promises when they failed. You gave them a unity government. They let Douglas help them mash up the government that you gave them. You gave them. And now they are not ready. They are found wanting poor judgment, immature judgment, not resilient in the face of challenges. Challenging times are ahead. We in the People's Labour Party will build a solid foundation. There is no need to listen to them. They left you behind before. They refused to answer you before. They refused to provide the studio they promised in number 4. And they want to blame everybody else except themselves. They are not ready for it. They are not ready for it. And so I say to you, we are one people, one destiny. Together we shall build a future, secure future for all, where you feel protected, where you feel connected, where you have a piece of the rock, where you have your home, where your children are at work, where the healthcare system is delivering, and there are opportunities for all. I say thank you to all the people of St. Kitts and Nevis for your wonderful support. God bless you. I love you, and I look forward to serving you again. Thank you very much.
The Dream Team!
Thank you very much. Our big event will be on Tuesday, nomination day. We want you to support your candidates as they go to sign up and sign their contract to serve you on nomination day. I want to say thanks to all the non-nationals, those from the Dominican Republic, those from Haiti, those from Guyana, those from Trinidad and Tobago, those from all over. We welcome you to St. Kitts and Nevis. Make yourself model citizens and residents of this our country. We are proud to have our Caribbean brothers and sisters. In that regard, I want to welcome the media of the Caribbean and my friend Mark Hamlet and others who are here. God bless you. Safe journeys back to your respective homes.
Say we build this house. They can evict, they cannot kick me out. Cause music is the foundation, yes, for surety. Lyrics protect me house like homeland security. Our house. Welcome to the carnival. Our house. Jamming in the sugar band. So if you come and go, then you will get.
Just some quick additional announcement. For Constituency 4, we leave by the Constituency office 9 a.m. Tuesday. We head to Constituency 5. Constituency 4, 5 will meet in Constituency 6, where we nominate Mark and we come back up to nominate Stashio and Kendale Liburd. So at 9 a.m. we leave the constituency office, Kendale constituency office at 9. So you know you'll come around 8. And on Tuesday, we go to our mega rally in constituency number 1, where we will have the manifesto launch on that same day. So come on out on nomination day, show your colors, show your support, get your bells, your flags, your rags. Constituency 4, 9 a.m. we leave at the Kendale's office. Good night.